It all happened around the time that I was turning 40 years old. I've always turned to books for solace or comfort or inspiration, and I really found that there was nothing out there that kind of hit the spot. You know, I didn't want a dour self-help book. I didn't want something kind of boring or that was going to drag me down. I wanted something that was really colorful and stylish, and a book about being an it woman rather than being an it girl. And I couldn't find it, so I decided to write it. It's really a book that I wrote for women. It's not just about me. It does have memoir-esque aspects to it, but I think it's really, you know, I write about my friends, and I write about milestones in people's lives and women's lives that I think we all go through. It's written in 9 chapters, which was sort of my nod to J.D. Salinger. It's 9 stories. And I try to think of what I think are the most important aspects to being a woman, the things that matter to me. And that's why there's a food chapter, because I'm a real foodie, and a fitness chapter, and a motherhood chapter, and a love chapter, and a hair chapter. Not any book that I write about style has to have a chapter about hair and makeup. And then I also have a chapter on the word pretty, because I want to make sure that people know that I'm not talking about pretty as just a physical thing. It's really more of a spirit and a lightness and an attitude. It's something that we tend to lose at some point. It's this fearlessness that you have when you're young, and once you sort of go through life and life kind of knocks you around a little bit and you have kids and you start spending all of your time with them and career and relationships and all that, it's sort of easy to lose that sort of spontaneity and that lightness. And so the book is really kind of about getting back to that essence.
And I totally trust her.
Well, did she tell you why she and Amy aren't talking to each other? No, I think it's been really great for people to finally see me as an adult rather than as a teenager myself. I never thought I'd be one of those people who actually wants to be seen as older. You know, I'm sort of unique in that way. Because I think that the movies that I did and their incredible popularity, until I do something that has the same impact, I will be that age in people's minds. But I think a little bit less so now because of the show and, you know, and also with the book. I think people finally get the fact that I'm older.
So how you feeling about me?
Well, I'm kind of in the same place that Amy is about Ricky and Ben. I'm not so angry at you anymore, so I'm trying to figure out what my feelings are. Don't ask me how long that'll take because I don't know.